Okay, so everybody, the last video was just, it just ended with a collapse. I was gonna start the second question, but the video ended because of some issues. So we're gonna start from the very same part. We completed the first question, and we're just gonna start the second question. So I'm gonna do some more practice questions in this video of BODMAS. So let's start. I prefer you to watch the last video before watching this. So, the question number 2 is 2b plus 3 5b plus 3b. So let's solve this question. Um, if you remember, first we have the BODMAS. So we have to do the brackets first. So we're going to solve this part first. So we're going to multiply this with this and this with 2. You might be thinking that why are not we solving this part first? I mean 5b and 2c. So the simple answer to that is because both of these are unlike terms, which means that they cannot, no operation can be performed with them because they have different variables, which are alphabets called in algebra. So we can't solve them. So we just multiply the outer number, whatever it is, to the inner numbers. And we have to multiply the sign of the outer number 2, which is 3. If the sign is positive, the numbers inside the bracket, they retain their signs. For example, 2c has a sign of positive, and 5b, when there is no sign before it, we assume it's positive. So 5b, it also has positive sign, so both of these will also have positive sign in the next step 2, so which equals 2b will remain the same, plus plus will remain plus, 5 threes are 15, and b will remain the same, plus 3 twos are 6c minus 5c. Now one thing you will notice after doing this step is that these two and these two are like terms, which means that they can be solved further on. So if we have so if we have these two, b and b, we can solve them further. We can add the numbers 15 plus 2, which gives us 17, and b remains the same. Plus 6 minus 1, 6 minus 5, 6 yeah, equals 1, and c remains the same, which equals 17b. I just removed this one here because usually when we're doing algebra questions, we ignore the one. So, okay, so we've got an answer 17b plus c. Let's move on to the next question, which will be a bit. Question number 3, which is 3, 2, 3, 2j minus k minus 4 minus 4 j minus 2k. So again, the same rule that we did in the last question. We're going to multiply 3 with inside. We're going to multiply this minus 4. Don't ignore this sign with the numbers inside. So let's just, so first I'm going to multiply this here. 3 inside, 3 twos are 6, so 6j. Which equals 3 twos are 6, j. Now, I'm not going to worry about the signs in solving this bracket because the sign outside is positive. So when we have a positive sign outside, the signs that are inside do not change. But in the next step, I'm going to tell you that the signs are going to change because we have a negative sign. So 3 twos are 6j, 3 twos are 6, and j will remain the same, plus minus minus, and 3k, and plus minus minus, and 4j. And minus minus becomes plus, and 4 twos are 8k. Now, if you don't know that minus minus becomes plus, then plus minus becomes minus, then you can simply remember that the sign which is already present in the bracket is going to change. So, because it was plus j, now it became minus 4j. And because it was minus 2k, it became positive 8k. So, you can simply remember when we have a positive sign outside the bracket, the signs remain the same in the bracket. But when we have a minus sign outside the bracket, the signs change inside it. Now, I'm going to rearrange such that the like terms like 6j and minus 4j are on the same side of the equation, of the expression. So, 6j minus 4j minus 3k plus 8k. 6 minus 4 gives us 2j, and we have different signs here. If you know how to solve them, then because we have different signs, we're going to subtract. So 8 minus 3 is 5, and k will remain the same. And when we have different signs, we write a sign that is with a greater number, like 8. So we have plus. Because both of these are unlike terms, we cannot solve them further. So this is our answer. Let's move on to the next question, which is question number 4. And I think that will be the last question. So let's take an easier one this time. In fact, one with many times. So 5d minus 4f plus 3e minus 2d plus f minus 2. So we're going to rearrange such that the like terms are on one side, are together in fact. So 5d, always remember that the sign is before the number, so 5d minus 2d, again this number minus 4f, and we have one more f term plus f. We have plus 3e and minus 2. Now we can simply solve 5 minus 2, I'm solving this part first. So 5 minus 2 is 3d, and we have this part now. We have two different signs here, so we're gonna subtract, and this is 1. So this is 1 up here. 4 minus 1 is 3, so 3f, and the sign with the greater number is minus, so we're gonna write minus. Again, we have different signs here, so we're gonna subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1, and we usually ignore the 1 sign, so we can simply write e here. And the sign with the bigger number, which is positive, so positive e, which is our answer. This cannot be further simplified because these are unlike terms. I hope you get this concept. Let's meet in the next video. Thanks for watching.